As a leader or senior manager, you should have to develop and manage a culture of high performance consistently, and it should be your priority. In order to develop a high performance culture, you should have to set a clear accountability at all levels of the organization. The problem is when we talk about leadership characteristics, we heavily focus on the qualitative characteristics of leaders like empathy, listening, caring, patience, winning the hearts. Of course, these are important, but we should also have to talk about the quantitative result-oriented management style as well. I give you an example of Mr. Steve Jobs, who is a business genius. In his interviews with the former employees, Fortune found that Mr. Jobs encouraged a culture of strict accountability at all levels of the organization, and he meet the executives each week at Monday, where they set a tone for the week. It is run by the strict agenda, and in the meetings, they reviewed every single product under development. And that is so fantastic. If you develop and set a tone of your culture, which is everyone is accountable in it, then everyone feel importance and they become know for which they are responsible and what are the expectations from the company at the start. It gives them motivation and boosts their morale to perform better, and they bring something amazing in every day of their work. There are certain behaviors and performance issues which if you don't deal in start or timely, and if you ignore them, then it would be so much dangerous for an organizational performance. Mr. Steve Jobs explicitly at the start clarified to everyone that he loves a culture of strict accountability. So everyone is expected to perform at highest level. If he ignore the accountability, then it means he personally signing off. This is sort of the culture that the people are not accountable for what they are given the task. And that is negative for an organizational growth. Mr. Jobs clarified through his actions that he really cares about an accountable culture, and he expects from everyone to perform in that way. So these are the standards, norms, or the performance behaviors which are expected from each one of us. But this requires a courageous leadership style, so every leader should have courage to lead. Accountability is an obligation or willingness to accept certain responsibilities or accountable to one's actions. There are certain ways to develop an accountable environment. Number one, set clear roles and responsibilities for each of the team member. At the very start, tell them what to do and what to expect. Number two, clarify the reporting lines to whom they are responsible to report. Number three, set the clear deadlines about the task and the reports they're expected to submit. Number four, document the whole procedure that everyone should know the responsibilities and roles, the reporting lines, and the deadlines they are responsible for. Number five, periodic follow-up. Do the timely follow-up in a more sportive way. But remember, throughout the accountability culture, in the whole process, you should have to avoid autocratic style and develop more consultative and democratic approach. The moral antidote of the low performance is a culture of high accountability at all levels of organization and periodic follow-up.